it's Jeremiah here, and I'm quite excited for this interview. Usually I start off interviews by saying, how are you? But I have a little bit of a problem. So 2 weeks ago, the man who's cutting your hair right now was at Pop Brixton and giving everyone free trims.
Is it?
Free trims, banging.
Yes, bruv. Is that what you was on?
Cut my hair 2 weeks ago.
My G.
Unfortunately, I cannot afford the cost of slider cuts, haircuts. So yesterday, I thought I had to cheat on my barber, unfortunately. And the consequences.
Oh, wow. No, it's not that bad, though.
It's bad.
I was thinking it was going to be crazier. I thought it was going to be mad than that.
But everything's looking smooth for you.
Well, so, hopefully. We're not there yet. Almost
there. So, what is it about slider cuts that you love so much?
This is slider cuts, and no, I'm joking. Basically, I think his trims are really good. I think he's really efficient and on time, even though I'm not. But it just helps. It's nice. I think he's very professional. He's my Nigerian brother as well. Got to show love to the Nigers. With a Scottish surname. I don't know what's that. But I've met another Nigerian with a Scottish name though.
And what's her name?
Yeah, Miss Lancaster. And what do you call it? The other reason why I like him is because he's always tried to empower the youth.
Yeah.
So I haven't been to his shop, but he tells me stories. Turn it down, man. But he tells me all these stories about just bringing in like younger guys, 15-year-olds, 14, 16-year-olds, people who are going to just learn work experience and just learn about life and the real world. And I think that's really impressive. I've been to loads of barbershops in London and I've never seen that. So
that's respect to slider cuts.
Yeah, respect to slider cuts. Old type Mark, fam.
And I promise never to cheat again.
That's right, come on.
So I see you've been working with Charles Lee ahead of today.
Yeah, man.
What have you got planned? Any surprise guests or?
Yeah. So we got surprise guests. I know that's what people like. That's been the kind of trend at the moment. So we've definitely got a few surprise guests to just feed everyone's appetite. But I think really for me, I realised that this year, I made Wifey my first ever song. How old are you, bro?
18.
You're 18. I made my first song, Wifey, when you was 8, bro.
Wow.
Wifey went on YouTube 10 years ago. You was 8, bro. You was asking your mum for shit. You was like, Mum, can I go? Can I get this? Can I buy Chris? So it was so long ago that for me, this Brixton show is basically like a celebration of all of that, and celebration of how long we've been around, how hard it's been, and the fact that we're still here, still doing what we do. And
does it ever get overwhelming that you came from Plumstead?
Yeah, Plumstead. Yeah, definitely. I'm a South London boy, man. Yeah. Like from Peckham to Plumstead. Born in Peckham, left Peckham when I was about 12.
Yeah.
I was 12, moved to Plumstead, started afresh in Plumstead, just been South London the whole time. And to be honest, I think what I want to kind of get across in this show is that, like, us being council estate kids, you feel like that's your world, and you feel like that's kind of like it. For you, basically. But I've always been a little bit more ambitious. I've always wanted to get out. I've always wanted to see the world, to do things, to be bigger, better, to be more. And the fact that 10 years later I can stand here and say, look at myself, look at my manager. My manager's managing WizKid, who's the biggest artist in the world. He managed Jessie J. He's managing all these incredible artists. 9 number ones under the belt as a manager. Then look at myself, 7 number ones to this day. And then look at my DJ. Thank you, brother. Look at my DJ, the biggest DJ right now. He's got, for our kind of music, urban kind of music, sorry to everyone that's listening from your station, which is also one of my favourite stations, but he has the biggest listenership in the country for people that listen to that kind of music between a certain age group. And he's on Capital Extra, killing shit right now. And this is all over the past 7 years we've been able to accomplish this. So it's just a celebration for all of that, really.
Yeah. And I feel, for a young person like me, that you've inspired me so much to not to give up, just to keep on going.
Yeah, of course, thank you.
And I think it's about time we get onto like your latest track right now.
Yeah.
So last week on my show, I was talking about some girl called Zara Larson.
Yeah.
We're the same age. I think she's really good looking.
Hookups. You need to get another trim from Slider Cuts. Just so everything's correct. When everything's correct, then I'll definitely introduce you, man. I will.
Are you sure?
Yeah, man. Do you know what though? What I will say about her, she's a lovely girl.
Yeah.
Hardworking, very focused, very talented, beautiful, and she's from Sweden. So if you can be prepared to like make those trips, long distance relationship, that's you, bro.
Yeah. How did the collaboration come about?
So the collaboration was basically. For for those that don't know, like I really go in when it comes to making tracks. I don't know if people take it for granted or people kind of think, oh, maybe someone wrote that for him. I write pretty much everything myself. I had the whole of Girls Like done. I just signed a producer, Nana Rogues. I don't know if you know of Nana Rogues, but he made Trappin' Ain't Dead.
Oh, wow.
He made Brat Back Ting. He made Auto Gas. He made Bin the Man from the Junk Food mixtape. And now he made Girls Like. So I've been pushing him. I'm like, bro, you can do the underground thing hard, but I want to push you to take it to the next level. And then he made Girls Like. So I heard the beat. I said, this is sick. I wrote my verses. The only thing that was missing was the chorus. I even wrote there, he's not my guy, he's a friend. Better put me up with a Benz. Yeah, with a girl called Alicia Lee. So look out for her. Yeah. So we wrote that bit together. Then I saw Zara Larson's record, Lush Life, and I saw the way she was whining, the way she was flexing, and I said, you know what? For a young girl, she's got this thing. So songs about girls, I have a feeling that basically the story behind the actual song was, you know, like, girls have been a big part of my career, you know, from Wifey. Wifey was about girls. I've done loads of collaborations with girls, from Ellie Goulding to Rita Ora to Emily Sandé to Paloma Faith to Jess Glynn. And I've done loads of collaborations with girls. I've featured on loads of females' albums, and Laura and Vula. And I was like, there must be something with me and girls. Like, it really works. That's my thing. So I basically wanted to make a song as an older man that kind of just explained that. Heard Lush Life, I said, this girl will be perfect for it. We sent it to her people, she loved it. Flew in from Sweden, so it's possible, 2-hour flight.
Come on.
2-hour flight, quick thing, quicker than to get to Birmingham, trust me, she was here. And then we did the tune. She knocked out the vocal in like 4 hours.
Wow.
She flew back to Sweden, I flew to Nigeria, and that was it. No, not to record the music video, I went to do some other things for charity, but you'll hear about that later on in the year. Roll low, and I stay show, yo, you know how it goes. What the girls like.
And we are still joined by one of the most talented rappers.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it, man.
Writers, performers,
musicians,
there we
artists.
Go. There we go.
Thank you.
Tinie Tempah.
Cheers. Artists. Yeah, bare artists. I'll title the artists in the game.
So you made 3 albums, or?
I've made 2 albums. I've made how many mixtapes? Who will know how many mixtapes I've made? No one knows.
It was 4,
Do
right?
you know?
4
How many
mixtapes? 4? Oh.
No, you done the one before. No, but you know the one before 60. What was the one before you done?
For everyone listening right now, there's about 8 guys here.
Oh, chapter 1, verse 1 to 22. So how many mixtapes?
You done all the American ones.
Yeah, there's 2 American.
2, and then
There's a lot.
8.
There's a lot. How about that?
Yeah, probably like 6 mixtapes, 6 to 8 mixtapes.
And I know I heard it from somewhere, but you're working on a new album right now.
Yeah, working on a new album.
And you said that it's probably one of the hardest albums you've had to make, right?
Yeah, one of the hardest, but sounding like one of the best. Though. Yeah, definitely.
What can we expect from it?
Just freedom, brother.
Yeah.
That's what you can expect from it. Freedom, bruv. Like I said, going back to being that kid in the council estate, all I ever wanted to do was get out. Don't block the shot. Sorry. Yeah. All I ever wanted to do was get out and see the world. I wanted to see the world. I wanted to experience different things. I wanted to eat different foods. I wanted to meet different chicks. I wanted to wear different clothes. So all of this, you're gonna get experience in this record. I feel like we've been around the world 3-4 times, man. Yeah. Easily. From Australia to Brazil to America to Japan to Hungary to Bulgaria to the whole world, bro, with the music. Seen a lot of things, experienced a lot of things. And life is so real. Life is realer than you could ever imagine. And I feel like I understand a lot more than I did when I was 21 making my first album, or when I was 23 making my second album. I'm a 27-year-old man now, you know. So I feel like it's the best body of work I've done so far. I've worked the hardest on it. Like, we're already like 100 tracks deep, and we're not gonna stop.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? 100 tracks deep, bro. Yeah. We're going animalistic.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So I'm very excited for you guys to hear it.
So I want to play a quick game with you. Actually, before I do that, I know you've been working with Jake Wobb.
Yeah, Jack Wobb. Yeah.
Jack Wobb.
Yeah.
What's it like? Because I saw that Instagram post a couple of days ago.
Yeah, Jack Wobb's hella wavy, man. Jack Wobb's is the guy. For me, it's been a really long process making this album. I started making this album before you guys would have even heard Not Letting Go.
Wow.
So I've been working on it. I've been working with loads of different producers, mainly British producers, Bless Beats, Jack Wobb and Nana, all of these guys. And for me, Jack Wobb just has a wicked sound, man. So one of the tracks I'm actually performing today, called Do You Feel Alright, was produced by Jack Wobb. So look out for that one.
Oh, definitely look out.
Yeah. All the girls like, said I was a man. All I ever needed was a plan. Tell JK that I'm still rolling, yeah. Tell Russell I'm a rap, yeah. Bust that skank. Ain't nobody messing with the gang. Might take a flight. Jeremiah C.
Jeremiah Asiamah.
Jeremiah Asiamah. Where's that name from?
Ghana.
Ghana. Ghana.
Ghana.